we're here to do a divine masculine, divine feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. And if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help me pick up on the energy as well as helps the channel grow. We're going to go ahead and get started with some some oracle cards for the counterparts. First out, we have meditation for masculine. He is trying to center himself, balance himself, find stability, to ground himself, find some inner peace, some inner guidance. When you meditate, you draw from a higher source, a higher understanding. You don't have all of the physical things that in reality that tweak our understanding, that alter and shift and mold our understanding. But when you meditate, that shifting and molding that took place goes away because you have that inner truth. You have what you know driving you. You are the vehicle of that truth. Meditation. Communication. You guys are sending messages back and forth between each other. Telepathically. I don't feel like this is verbal. You guys are sending communication. Feminine, you may feel like a bag of marbles, all over the place, kind of scattered, not quite stable. But again, this is a firm, solid, a foundation, because the 4 represents solidarity, whole, completion. Like, think of the 4 wheels on a tire. I mean, the 4 wheels on a car, as I just said. I don't know why I'm getting car references, but hey, this here, scattered all over the place, it's a part of your stability. You got to be able to draw that in and not let them all get out of hand, because whatever happened here, they're not scattered out per se of what you would do when you pour a bag of marbles out. As soon as you pour a bag of marbles out, they roll everywhere, right? But these marbles are close together. They're carefully out of the bag, right? They're solid. They're firm. They're out of the bag. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this is about. And I do apologize in advance for any pauses I may need to take. I have time, but I don't have time. And I hope everybody understands. Meditation. What are we meditating on, masculine? That bag of marbles, though, feminine, it may be just the energy of feeling that way. Meditation. Okay, strength. Trying to get strength. Trying to show strength. Okay. Holding oneself. Taming oneself. Make sure we have enough space. These cards are slightly bigger. All right, masculine, how are we feeling today? 6 of Swords, having strength, moving on to calmer waters, removing the coils of a snake around his heart. Okay. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay. For his happiness, to be happy. Meditating on a painful ending. And self-inflicted ending. Ten of Swords. Cruelty. Nine of Swords. Worries. Cruelty. Ruin and cruelty. Moving on from wait, what? Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me put it together. He's being strong. He's trying to move on to calmer waters. He's trying to subdue those energies of anxiety and fear and worries and doubt and those sleepless nights, those fear-based thoughts, self-sabotage, mind games, cutthroat games, winning at all costs, being in the ego, putting an end to all. Oh, okay, so we're dropping the ego, masculine. You're showing your strength. Okay, meditating on it. Let's do this. Too many. And deliver the truth. Meditating on the truth. Getting clarity. Giving clarity. Standing in the truth. A new beginning in truth and clarity. Understanding an idea. An epiphany. So many different ways that the Ace of Swords can come out. But in a sense, it is just to get to the bottom of some things. The truth. Meditating on his truth, the truth. You find your truth. The truth drives you. You don't have to worry about those external, because you went inside. You meditated. You came and got those bits of information from a higher source. The Three of Pentacles is you building on that. Building on that. Standing in truth. Having strength. This is outwardly. Putting an end to those fears and worries. Getting clarity, wanting to build. Getting truth and clarity on what he's building. What's being constructed in his life. The Ten of Pentacles for the long term. Goodness, yeah. For stability. Again, I'm hearing the permanent fixture. A Tower energy coming. Yeah. Long-term happiness. That's what he's meditating on. He's clear on what he's building for long-term happiness. He's moving on to calmer waters. Putting it into those doubt, fears, and worries. That's just an additional message. There's some kind of conflict around that. Now, this here, okay, long-term happiness and obsession, being drawn in, being bound to it. I'm going to have to get some clarifiers, but pretty much that's what he's meditating on, looking at the long term. That devil threw me off. Could be Capricorn. We have Leo out here twice, Sun and Strength. The rest I'm getting air and earth. Air and earth. The only other suit we have would be fire, which would be Leo. But there's a lot of thinking, contemplating. That Six of Swords, that's a science, the thought, the intricate parts, the intertwined, interwoven pieces around this heart. See that? I'm going to pick that back up. That was extra. But there's I feel like there's some kind of conflict, some power struggle behind that. The underneath the deck was the Five of Swords, which would be the ego and cut through games, not playing fair or playing games. Alright, feminine. How are we feeling today? Bag of marbles, huh? Empress. Damn. Empress. Bag of marbles. Okay. The Empress. Judgment. The Aeon. Judgment. It's a call, a calling. It's like she's called to all the names on the wall. She's looking at this thing. Yeah, she's making a judgment to go ahead and take. Yeah, that's probably why you feel like a bag of marbles, huh? You got the Fool. Exchange of energies, taking a leap of faith, to move swift, communicate swift, to take action swiftly. Okay. You're observing, you're watching, you're observing, you're collecting information, you're digging, you're studying, you're watching, you're using precision, moving slow, being methodical, and taking things step by step. The gourmet chef. What you cooking up? What are you judging? What are you taking a leap of faith for? Feel like a bag of marbles, huh? Okay. Queen of Cups. Moving slow. The Therapist. You're opening up to hear something, opening up your heart. Queen of Cups. And I notice here that just by the clothing, there's a masculine sitting there with his feet crossed, right? His foot crossed. And I just noticed that was, the dress, the typical dress of a man. Now, gender doesn't necessarily have any roles, so however it goes. But I do feel, as far as feminine, masculine sake, the feminine is opening up to listen to what the masculine has to say. Be receptive, give feedback, help him through whatever this is. Now there is some toxicity, some painful endings, some fears, worries, needing to move on from that, but that's what the meditation is for. The meditation is to get back to self. Get back to self and realize what self wants, what self believes, what self knows is true. I keep getting truth. For masculine. I don't know. Alright. Feminine. How else are we feeling? Opening up to listen. To masculine. Opening up to listen, to hear him out for this relationship. Two of Cups. This love. Oh, okay. For success with the Emperor. Victory with the Emperor. Now I'm going to keep that. I know we had some extra cards for masculine, but there is a power struggle going on with some conflict or competition, but I choose not to look at that for masculine. For even feminine, for the sake of looking at what we need to look at. Anything outside of each other, self, and the connection really shouldn't matter. You have to when you're focused on the relationship, those outside things can't get in the middle, can't get in between. You focus, you focus and center your attentions there. And Yeah, no, they'll try, but you gotta be let in to get in, right? There's at this point, I feel like there's a protection. We do have the higher ups here, Empress and Emperor energy here. Just success in getting in control of this bag of marbles, getting in control, taking a leap of faith, moving swiftly, keep being observant, moving forward slowly, methodically, opening up and receptive to this love, this connection. Is going to be success with the Emperor, with your with masculine. Okay. Yes, communication, success, reciprocity, equal give and take. Taking action, living fast. That was 7. Okay, so I was supposed to do this. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles and the rock star. I feel more of a rock star vibe, like you guys are rocking this out. You guys are communicating. We're moving forward, sending messages to each other. We're moving forward. We're gonna reciprocate, and we're gonna make this a success, a rock star. We're gonna rock this thing. We're gonna come out of 7 of Pentacles. That failure, waiting for the lights to come on, coming out of that. Out of that, waiting for the lights to come on. And boredom. That missed opportunity, like, oh, what's on TV, what's on the next channel, skip that channel, coming out of that, I feel like that's that waiting, that stagnant, waiting for the lights to come on, missing the opportunity. We're gonna turn this into a new beginning here. Want a new beginning, new passionate beginning. With this connection, come on, man. Passionate new beginning. Look at that. Yeah, you both are communicating and being sweet and flirting with each other here. Kind of a listening ear. It says the seducer. It's the seducer. What are you manifesting? Creating, thinking about creating something. Looks like you about to write a master hit. Yeah. Creating your wishes. It's exactly where we're at right now. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. Oh, wow. Beautiful spread today. I'm digging the energy. What happened overnight? Alright, masculine, talk to me. Let's clarify strength. Maiden of air. Feel like there's receiving a message. receiving messages, getting clarity, more air energy. And there's that anxiety again, fears and worries. Having strength, getting messages through those fears and worries. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Fiery, passionate, taking action. Sideways, closing a book on something, ending something. See, always look like this here. He holds that information within that book inside of him, which is why he holds the book. Taking action because he's clear. He is clear. Taking action towards a decision. Putting it into some doubt, fears, and worries. Ending for a new beginning in love. And justice, balance, feels justified. Feel like he's gone through a painful ending in his life, and then a new love is justified. There it goes again. Doubt, fears, and worries, initiation. That'll be your judgment here. To resurrect, to surrender. It feels like he is having his hands up. Those higher ups have showed up. Correct? Initiation. Yeah. Judgment, to take action, get that energy swirling, and it just so happens that it's fire, but that water is moving. So those emotions, I feel like an emotional start. There's another repeat. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords, please. Six of Cups, truth. He wants to grab hold of some things that he loves, he enjoys. He wants to grab hold of those things. That's his truth. That's his clarity. Yes, he has the wisdom, High Priestess. He has an inner knowing, a higher understanding. Okay. There's Pentacles. Equal give and take and patiently waiting. Six of Pentacles again. Three of Fire. What he's building. Cleaning up the imbalance. Patiently waiting. I feel like he sees that there is an imbalance, and he'll wait. He'll wait. And I'm getting Venus energy, which would go to the Empress sitting there. This is more of a feminine energy waiting. I feel like he also is meditating and seeing that it is, with this deck, I see that there's an imbalance. It's not fair for her to wait. That's why he's meditating, to offer this new cup of love for justice, to balance things out. I do apologize. One moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But the masculine, as far as the Six of Earth and the Three of Fire, I feel like he's building, because he feels like there's an imbalance in waiting and having the Empress sit there. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Emperor. I feel like he's stepping into his power internally as well as long-term stability, something for the long term. fixture, long-term fixture. The Emperor, the God, and the Four of Fire. The Emperor and the Four of Wands. Long-term fixture, the Emperor. Something solid. Taking action without fear. Repeating cycles. The Star. Happiness. Ten of Air. Ending cycles. So tens represent endings. This one is repeat cycles over and over again. And healing. The Star. The hopes, the wish. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Elemental Earth. Elemental Earth is freedom, light, carefree, emotions. Okay, so he may appear outwardly controlling, but inside he's letting his emotions run free and move forward. That's what he's meditating on. He's trying to figure out how to open up too, because she's there waiting to open up too. For victory and success with the Emperor. We have the Emperor out twice. Venus energy I claim for the feminine. Look at that. Just sitting here waiting on you. Get your stuff in order. Empress again. Okay. Yep. Nurturing, mothering, taking care of. This relationship, this connection, the Lovers again. What's the Judgment? It's sideways, but you're committed. You're committed. You're going by the book. You're sticking to it. Book of Shadows, you got the recipe. Yeah, to get on stable ground, to have a solid place to sit. Taking a leap of faith. Ooh, that's kind of sideways. I want to turn it upside down, but I'm going to turn it upright because taking a leap of faith, the Crone of Fire controls that passion. He's taking a leap of faith to control that passion, that fire, that drive, that energy the King of Fire has. Taking a leap of faith to take action and change. Out with the old, in with the new. Transformation, man. Yeah, moving swiftly towards your Ten of Cups. Having each other back, completion, full circle, family. I feel like they're still towards healing, still at a pause though. Giving pause, reflecting on what you see. Hence the Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords clarified by Temperance. Temperance, being patient, balancing the energies, going with the flow kind of thing here. Temperance, watching things. Taking things slow, Maiden of Earth. Okay. Clarify the Knight of This, taking things slow, being methodical to this new beginning. Elemental fire, moving quickly through. Quickly moving around, having a tower moment, which causes the leap of faith. I was getting tower energy with the underlying deck, but moving slow, moving fast through things, maneuvering through things, bobbing and weaving through things, having understandings and epiphanies, opening up. You're realizing some things, feminine. Opening up internally. You're on the path, walking to the light, weighing options. You're still weighing options, feminine. You're still trying to go within, put some inner light, inner guidance on some things here. Do I stay? Do I go? Clarify the Two of Cups. There you go. Moving on as the Empress. Come on, man. Six of Swords here for feminine. Six of Swords here. Something has caught the Empress's attention in this connection. She is now paying attention. Victory. Clarify victory. Six of Wands. Yep. Victory over what's hidden and taking a leap of faith. Still going into the dark, still going into the unknown, but internally still taking a leap of faith. Being that carefree energy that reaches out and grabs some things. So we can't grab a hold of things that we don't reach out for. If you don't reach for that $100 bill that fell on the ground, do you ever get that $100? No. Emperor. Mother of Water. Getting a downpour of love. Mother of Water. She's feeling a lot of emotions. Now we got in both decks the Queen of Cups. And a lot of emotional downpouring of love. And I just want to point this out real quick. Look at that. Both reaching out. Both masculine and feminine images reaching up and out. The masculine's reaching for the light. The feminine is reaching for the water or the emotions. Alright. Let's clarify Six of Pentacles. Ace of Air, yeah, reciprocity, understanding, clear thoughts about being left out in the cold, having ideas, dreams, feelings of abandonment, lost, cast out, the truth about that, having clear visions and dreams. About being cast out. Reciprocity. Okay, so you both are communicating this information to each other in one way or another. Like, this is why feminine was left out in the cold. This is why masculine was left out in the cold. We have understanding that failure is over. We can come out of that. That boredom and rest, we can go ahead and have a passionate new beginning with this connection. We can go ahead and start flirting and creating our dreams, our wishes. Yeah, Ten of Earth for the long term. Now is the time. Nothing but space and opportunity now. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, the rock star. You guys are rocking this out internally here. The Five of Water, again, I point out, does not look like the normal Five of Water. This one here is a defender. Defends and ready to fight. A warrior, a power goddess. There's a lightning on behind her. She has fire. She has swords. Yeah, more night of guys are rocking this, ready to fight, coming out of that failure, waiting the lights for the lights to come on, that patiently waiting. There's more of this Knight of Wands energy here internally, holding that flame close to your chest, holding it clenched, knowing that you hold the power. Look at that lightning in his hand. Look at his face, the intensity, the power, the confidence behind that. The determination. Okay. Bored and discontent. Ungrounded. Hasn't materialized. Boredom, discontent. Okay, so coming out of that, but still having that oh, what's next? Kind of feeling for harmony. The harmony, the reunion, the coming together is not there. Looking for a passionate new beginning, wanting a passionate new beginning. That's what you guys are telling each other. Heartbroken and being strong internally. You guys are both hiding the pain, being strong, trying to create, harnessing, like pulling that power up out of you. Like you have to have something within you to make things happen on the outside world. That's exactly what that is. Because this, you're just looking at it, kind of sad, looking, they call it scrying, looking into a crystal ball, getting information, looking at things. But then you have the spellcaster. Her face is disappointed on this 3 of air. But then you have the spellcasting. That would be the strength. That would be the power that you harness inside of you. We already have power here. Lovers, clarified by the world. New cycle in this relationship. One moment. 9 of Cups. One moment. Sorry about that. So the Lovers, clarified by the world, and the 9 of Cups. Like, honestly, a new cycle and 2 pouring into 1. I mean, the 9 of Cups is fulfillment, for nourishment, and flourishing. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, coming out of, swing one way or the other. 2 of air. The pendulum. You see that? They push it from one side and it goes that way, back and forth. But in the reverse, it doesn't swing. Seducer. So you guys are landing on that clarity. Masculine's trying to get a balance in this new beginning, new love, pouring into himself, self-love, as well as a new beginning of love, going through a painful ending, manifesting. Magician energy. We have the Maiden of Water, that freedom, that flight of jumping for joy. There is some confusion still surrounding the energy. Manifesting a new stable beginning. Offer. Clarify the Star. Mother of Earth. And man. 4 of Water. Wishing, feeling like nurturing, growing things, getting things from a different perspective. Rejecting the other love. Rejecting love from others. 4 of Cups. Those waters have been poured down the well and holds just the one. It speaks to rejection, but in a way. But there is some confusion again. Still Still confusion at the bottom of the deck. Um, let's see what the romance angels have to say. One moment, just real quick. Okay. Release your ex. See, that's one thing that I was saying. It's time to clear your energy. We have Ten of Swords again with the Nine of Swords. That is fears, doubts, worries, anxieties. Trying to move on to calmer waters, take action, moving forward with clear, decisive energy. But I feel like there's a sense of him needing to clear his energy from an ex. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's what I'm getting. There's that judgment to take action here, and that's where we're getting that very soon. That initiation, that surrendering energy, and then that power, that force, that swirl, that electricity, that movement, that fire surrounding those emotions around him. Oh yeah, very soon. Clearly decide what he wants. I feel like he is passion. Yeah. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You guys are creating. There's that harmony, two pouring into one, stability, groundedness. This is emotional freedom here, being free, being happy, letting your emotions run amok and flow for this connection. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Alright, mutual energy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Enjoy the moment. So I'm getting with this Nine of Cups here. Enjoy the... There was one more. The rock star, you guys are rocking out. Coming out of failure. Passionate in the beginning, manifesting, healing. Okay. Feminine. Oh, we get 3 for feminine today. Romance angels say keep an open mind. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this one here says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So go slow, keep an open mind. You know, you're doing the right thing. This salamander or whatever this lizard is maneuvering through these candles, bobbing and weaving. It looks like they may have been sparks that's fallen from this tree, this epiphany, this shocking tower moment. Moving slow, maneuvering through those candles. It says stay optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's that higher understanding. Book of Shadows. Okay. And the third one is religious factors. Going back to the Hierophant. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then didn't we have, Therapist, the Queen of Cups, opening up to receive love. But she's internally going inside to weigh her options. Do I stay? Do I go? Bottom of the deck, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. release your ex. Despair. Yeah, that's a part of that Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. There's time for a change. Life is changing. That's why the despair. Both of these look worried and anxious, or in some type of angst, you want to call it. Release your ex, keeping you in despair, masculine. Come up out of that, change that very soon. Concern. Going from the 32 to the 33, that's just part of the anxiety, the doubts, fears, worries here, the concern. The 33, going from 32 to 33, we're escalating, masculine. Passion. 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 Community. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Let everybody know. Sing it to the world. For whatever reason, let the world know. Underlying energy, it's caged up. It's caged up right now. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. On this pathway. And then, oh wow. I feel, okay, so look at this. Check this out. Pathway, right? She looked like she was walking and stopped to smell the roses on the pathway, right? Keep an open mind. False person. Keep an open mind, false person. Someone is wearing a mask. So keep an open mind. False person. It could be just not always showing the upfront energy, you know, behind the mask. Stay optimistic about your love life when making a judgment. I feel like there's a decision you need to stay optimistic about. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, a mature woman. Make the mature decision. Religious factors. Official person. So I would say this would be more on the Hierophant side. But if we look at this, we got the Hierophant here. And this card is number 22. Masculine. The official person. Underneath the deck, a wealthy man. Okay. Let's get some additional messages. Masculine. Oh, masculine has a lot going on. Let's see here. Okay, so we got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This would be some some fears and worries surrounding that, but I feel like there is some heartbreak, some pain. Again, release your ex, despair, pain, stabbed in the back, shocking attack. Let's see here. I don't know. He's surrendering. He's giving up to take action here. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That's what I had underneath that energy when I pulled all of those swords out, the Five of Swords, those mind games and shit. Oh, excuse me, those mind games. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. Coffin. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Relationship, dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Again, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. That's that new beginning in love, self love, pouring into one's own cup, but also pouring into the relationship or offering it. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, pretty much. Once you release your ex masculine. Today, not dealing, avoiding conversation, call person boundaries, still angry. So we may still have a little anger here. Passion again, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, which is what I'm getting here. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, you guys are working on it. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Now, I feel like you guys have a bunch of different options and ways you can go in this connection. You guys are rebuilding it. Golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I feel like that's love bombing here. Because you got the Knight of Cups on the outside. You guys are love bombing each other. The Magician and the Star, love bombing each other, manifesting things for happiness. Both wanting to nurture this relationship, looking at things in different ways, rejecting any other offers. Okay. Runner. Is that over there? Yeah. Okay, so for feminine runner, the runner in a codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego. Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah. Running for protection. But she's taking that leap of faith, you know? Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Yeah, love is coming, stay optimistic. So feminine, you're the runner right now. Alright, we talked about that. There's the mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight. That's why it says keep an open mind. And for whatever reason, I placed that right on top of that. Then it said the runner. The runner used to be masculine. So keep an open mind about that. He's wearing a mask. Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity. I did go over that one. Keep his arrow, have faith, stay optimistic, keep an open mind. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yes, be a fool. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Out with the old, in with the new. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval, transformation. That's what happened internally there with that terror moment, and then maneuvering through those. Date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Bottom of the deck, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. But from basically what I see, things are shifting as far as energy wise. It's getting a little bit more lighter. Yeah, you feel a little bit all over the place. You're not sure what to think. Feel a little scattered, especially emotionally there, because I'm not really getting much on the cups energy here. That energy behind the moon, you're looking at it as darkness, but light is being shown. It's not, you can see, but you can't see, right? Um, you're still at pause observing this, like trying to believe or understand what you're seeing here. There's a sense, because it's like he's walking down the street and then he walks up and he sees that and it's like, oh, what am I looking at? What is this? um Masculine is meditating, trying to clear his energy, trying to clear his thoughts. I feel like there was a karmic relationship. Feel like there was a backstabbing. The relationship is over. Frustrated, lack of confidence, self-doubt, ego issues. Yeah, I still pick up on the ego issues, but I feel like that lightheartedness is coming in. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, happiness for the long term. But pretty much that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience and support and views and likes and comments and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, again, I ask of you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.